Welcome back, everybody, to the SmallTown Collectibles YouTube channel. Today, it's mail call. Before I get into showing you guys all the stuff that I purchased this week, do me a solid, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I put new content out, and leave a comment. Let me know if you like what we're doing, if you don't like what we're doing. Is there something you'd like to see us open? Alright, so this week I actually ordered quite a bit more stuff, but a lot of it didn't come in. So I'm just going to go through some of the things I picked up, and then I actually had a couple of people give me some things to open here on the channel, which is kind of cool. So first thing, I want to show you this. This is a Rick and Morty. Looks like it came out of maybe a Loot Crate box. This was given to us by a guy, I'm pretty sure he watches this channel, but definitely listens to a podcast that I do called Just Add Bourbon. And my co-host, they live pretty close together, so he dropped this stuff off. So this is a Rick and Morty toy. And then he actually dropped a couple other things off, a couple of Funko Pops. I left those at JD's to see if JD's son Cole wanted them. So those are over there. And then this is really cool. This is a painting. And this was done back in 2012 by a girl named Candace Collier, the Joker. And I thought this was sweet. And Jason actually dropped this off at JD's. And I told JD, I said, if I'm going to claim anything, I want to claim this, because that's pretty awesome. So shout out to Jason. For dropping those things off to JD, man, we appreciate it. We appreciate the support that you give us on each of our individual channels as well as the podcast. So in the ball card realm, I was in my local comic shop, Page 3 Games. I always call it Page 3 Comics, but it's actually like Page 3 Game Zone. And I just come across a few cards that I thought I might like to have. I paid $1 a piece for these. And this is P.J. Washington. This is a Prism Collegiate. It's in the Kentucky uniform, of course, because everybody knows I'm a Kentucky fan. Got Tyler Hero. This is a Prism Emergent. This is in their normal NBA set, 2020. Keldon Johnson, same thing, Prism Collegiate. And Tyler Hero, Prism Collegiate. So picked those cards up for $1 a piece, so $4. I thought that was a good buy. And all three of these guys are actually having really solid starts to their NBA careers. Especially Hero, they're still in the playoffs with the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals, and they'll start here pretty soon. So pick those up. Probably just stick those back for a rainy day. As far as comic book pickups, picked up this Batman, The Adventure Continues, #2. This is the second print. And this is the first appearance of Sonny, who is a protege of Deathstroke. And so the first print of this book has just gone out of sight. I mean, you know, it's essentially a $3-4 comic that is selling right now for like $27 on eBay and Mercari and some of those other places. So Batman The Adventure Continues 2. Then this is Superman. Now of course I buy Superman to read every week, but Superman this week had a first appearance, and on all the sites that I follow, everybody was like, look, this is the key of the week, you need to pick this book up. So I picked this up. It's the first appearance of a new villain called Sinmar. And I have not got to read this yet. I'll probably read this later today. But I picked up a couple of copies of the first of the cover A. I picked up a copy of the cover B. And then I also picked up, my shop happened to have one of the 1 of 25 variants. And so I picked it up too, and this is something that they've been doing a lot on the variant covers. And I've seen them a lot with the Batmans, and I haven't bought one of these yet for the Batmans. Now, I'm a huge Superman fan, so I did go ahead and pick this up because this is probably the first cover appearance of this new villain as well. So I had to give $40 for this, and all values I've checked so far, that's probably going to end up being a pretty good buy. But yeah, it's a cool book, I think. And then the last thing comic book wise I picked up, The Flash. And again, I've said in my other videos, The Flash is one of the most solidly consistent reads of all the books that I pick up. I love The Flash. Always have too, love The Flash, but the guys that are writing it right now are doing a phenomenal job because the story is always consistently good. Alright, so let's get into, this is one of the boxes that I ordered. Pretty sure I know what this is, and I'll kind of explain to you guys why I ordered it and what I'll be doing with it. Alright, so this is a Funko Pop that I picked up. This is Sting. Now this is a vaulted pop, and box condition is okay. There is a little crack there. I'm a little disappointed in that, not gonna lie, in the plastic. But what I'll actually be doing with this is sending this off to Zobie Productions, and they are having a signing with Sting. And so I actually paid for it this morning and getting ready to put this in the box and ship this out today. And basically they do this really cool thing. It's called a V-shout. So when they sign your collectible, they also say shout out to Jimmy Kerr or shout out to SmallTown Collectibles, whatever I decide to do. And then he autographs the box. And then they'll send you a video of him giving you the shout out. So I'm going to give a video shout out of Sting signing my box. So we'll get that shipped out today. Pretty excited about that. Sting was one of my favorite wrestlers back in the day. I've said it on here 100 times. The Road Warriors and Ric Flair were my favorite, but Sting runs a pretty close second. So we'll get that shipped out. And the overall cost, it's $80 actually for the signature and the V-shout. And then you can have JSA certification done with the autograph for $8, so I did that. And so we ended up being about $99 altogether. And I'll mail this in, and Sting will sign this. When I get it back, I'll show you guys. So, all right, last thing. This actually, I didn't buy this. This is one of my brothers in comics, Randy Bowen. He's here local. He bought a couple of books, and he and I were chatting on Facebook, and he said, "Hey man, I ordered something. Would you want to open it on your channel?" And I was like, "Absolutely." So let's see what Randy ordered, and then Randy will get to see this open on the video live on the channel. Alright, so that was packaged really well. So whoever Randy bought these from definitely took their time as far as getting it packaged and got these books here saved. So that's always the key. So let's see what Randy got. Oh, nice. So this is the Uncanny X-Men 266, graded a 9.4 by CGC, and this is the first full appearance of Gambit and a Mystique appearance. So sweet, first full appearance of Gambit. Very cool. There's the back. Randy and I are in a group together. He actually invited me to be in. It's called Old Guys Who Like Old Comics. It suits me just fine. I'm an old guy who likes old comics and new comics and action figures and Funko Pops and all that other stuff too. So let's see what this next one is. So this is Iron Fist. Iron Fist number 14. It was from August of '77. Graded 9.2 CGC, white pages. And this is the first appearance of Sabretooth. So that's also pretty sweet. So that's two really solid pickups. So there you go. So that's from my brother Randy Bowen. And I appreciate Randy letting me open these on my channel. So look guys, that's all I got today. Now I have got some other stuff ordered. It just hasn't showed up yet that I was hoping to get to do in today's video. So I guess we'll get it to do it in next week's mail call. But for now, we appreciate you tuning in. Remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, and leave a comment. All right, until next time guys.